Across Europe, February 2025 is expected to bring milder than average temperatures. This unseasonal warmth is a result of several meteorological factors. Warmer air from the Atlantic will be a major influence. This February's forecast is in stark contrast to the previous year. February 2024 saw record snowfall and freezing temperatures across much of the continent. This year, however, winter seems to be loosening its grip. The change in weather patterns will be welcome news for many. Daytime temperatures throughout February are predicted to be significantly higher than the long-term average. This unusual warmth is a stark contrast to the typical winter chill that many European cities experience during this time of year. The clear skies and mild conditions are expected to persist, making it feel more like early spring than the heart of winter. Most of Central and Southern Europe can expect highs of 7 to 12 degrees Celsius, or 45 to 54 degrees Fahrenheit. This means that in cities like Vienna, Budapest and Rome, residents and visitors alike will be able to enjoy outdoor activities without the need for heavy winter gear. The mild temperatures are perfect for leisurely strolls, outdoor dining, and even some early gardening. Northern regions, while still milder than usual, will be cooler with highs of 3 to 7 degrees Celsius, or 37 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Cities such as Stockholm, Oslo, and Helsinki will experience these relatively mild conditions, allowing for a more comfortable winter season. Although jackets will still be necessary, the absence of extreme cold will be a welcome change for many. Nighttime temperatures will also be above average. The evenings will be notably warmer, providing a pleasant atmosphere for nighttime activities. Whether it's a late-night walk, an evening out with friends, or simply enjoying the clear night skies, the mild temperatures will make it all the more enjoyable. Southern Europe will experience lows of 5 to 9 degrees Celsius, or 41 to 48 degrees Fahrenheit. This means that in cities like Madrid, Athens, and Lisbon, the nights will be comfortably cool rather than cold. Light winter clothing will suffice, making it easy to enjoy the vibrant nightlife and outdoor events that these cities are known for. Central Europe can expect lows of 2 to 6 degrees Celsius, or 36 to 43 degrees Fahrenheit. In cities such as Berlin, Prague, and Zurich, the nights will be chilly but not freezing. This moderate cold will allow for a variety of evening activities without the discomfort of harsh winter weather. Northern Europe will be closest to freezing with lows of -2 to 2 degrees Celsius, or 28 to 36 degrees Fahrenheit. While cities like Copenhagen, Reykjavik, and Tallinn will still experience cold nights, the temperatures will be milder than the usual winter freeze. Residents will need to dress warmly, but the conditions will be far from the severe cold that is typically expected during this season. Rainfall in February 2025 is predicted to be above average across most of Europe. Meteorologists have been closely monitoring weather patterns, and the data suggests a significant increase in precipitation compared to previous years. This surge in rainfall is attributed to a combination of atmospheric conditions and climate anomalies that are currently influencing the region. The western regions, particularly the UK, Ireland, and France, will bear the brunt of the wet weather. These areas are expected to see continuous downpours, with rain showers becoming a common sight throughout the month. Residents in these regions should prepare for a series of wet and gloomy days, as the weather systems bring in moisture-laden clouds from the Atlantic. These areas are forecast to experience 15 to 20 rainy days throughout the month. This means that more than half of February will be marked by rainfall, making it essential for people to plan their activities accordingly. The persistent rain could also impact daily commutes, outdoor events, and even local businesses that rely on dry weather. Central and Eastern Europe will see slightly less rainfall, with an average of 10 to 15 rainy days. While these regions won't be as drenched as their western counterparts, the rain will still be a significant factor. Countries like Germany and Poland will experience a mix of overcast skies and intermittent showers, creating a damp and chilly atmosphere. Total precipitation for the month is expected to be 50 to 100 millimeters in the west and 30 to 50 millimeters in the east. This substantial amount of rainfall will contribute to higher water levels in rivers and reservoirs, which could be beneficial for water supply but also poses a risk of flooding in vulnerable areas. The increased rainfall will likely result in higher river levels and a potential for localized flooding. Communities situated near rivers and low-lying areas should stay alert and take necessary precautions to mitigate the impact of potential floods. Emergency services and local authorities are advised to be on standby to respond to any weather-related incidents promptly. As we move through February, staying informed about weather updates and forecasts will be crucial for everyone in the affected regions. Snowfall will be a rarity in February 2025. The Alps and other mountainous regions will see some snowfall at higher elevations. However, lower-lying areas across the continent can expect little to no snow throughout the month. This lack of snowfall is a significant departure from typical February weather patterns. It is primarily due to the persistent presence of warmer air masses. This could have implications for ski resorts and winter sports enthusiasts. Section 5. Breezy conditions expected. As we move into February, weather patterns are shifting, bringing with them a notable increase in wind activity across various regions of Europe. Wind speeds throughout February are forecast to be slightly higher than average. This uptick in wind activity is due to a combination of atmospheric pressure changes and seasonal transitions that are typical for this time of year. This is typical for a month known for its blustery conditions. February often brings a mix of weather patterns, and this year is no exception. The increased wind speeds can be attributed to the interaction between high and low pressure systems that are more prevalent during this period. The strongest winds will be felt along the Atlantic coast with average speeds of 15 to 25 kilometers per hour, or 10 to 15 miles per hour. Coastal regions are particularly susceptible to these higher wind speeds due to their proximity to the ocean, where wind patterns are more dynamic and intense. Gusts could reach up to 60 to 70 kilometers per hour, or 40 to 45 miles per hour, particularly in coastal areas prone to strong winds. These gusts can create challenging conditions for both residents and visitors, making it important to stay informed and prepared. Central and Eastern Europe will experience lighter winds with average speeds of 10 to 15 kilometers per hour, or 6 to 9 miles per hour. These regions will enjoy relatively calmer conditions, providing a stark contrast to the blustery coastal areas. The lighter winds in these areas are due to the more stable atmospheric conditions and the lack of significant pressure gradients that drive stronger winds. Despite the varying wind conditions across Europe, many people will still find opportunities to enjoy outdoor activities. In areas with lighter winds, activities such as cycling, walking, and even kite flying can be particularly enjoyable. It's a great time to take advantage of the milder weather and spend time outside. For those in the agricultural sector, the wind conditions can have both positive and negative impacts. While strong winds can sometimes cause damage to crops, they can also help with pollination and the dispersal of seeds. Additionally, wind turbines in rural areas will benefit from the increased wind speeds, contributing to renewable energy production. As always, it's important to stay updated with the latest weather forecasts and advisories. Meteorologists will continue to monitor the wind patterns and provide timely updates to ensure that everyone can stay safe and make informed decisions. Whether you're planning outdoor activities or simply going about your daily routine, being aware of the weather conditions can help you stay prepared and safe. In conclusion, February's breezy conditions are a reminder of the dynamic nature of our weather systems. By staying informed and prepared, we can navigate these windy days with confidence and make the most of the opportunities they present. Stay safe, stay informed, and enjoy the unique weather that February has to offer. Section 6. A welcome change for some. This mild and wet February forecast will come as a relief for many. The higher temperatures will provide a welcome respite from the cold. The increased rainfall, while potentially causing some inconveniences, will be beneficial for agriculture. The lack of snow will make travel easier. However, it is essential to remember that weather patterns can be unpredictable. Section 7. Planning your February. Despite the overall mild forecast, it's always wise to be prepared for unexpected weather fluctuations. Keep an umbrella handy for those inevitable showers. Layers of clothing will be your best friend, allowing you to adjust to changing temperatures. If you are planning any outdoor activities, stay updated on the latest weather forecasts. Flexibility is key, and having alternative plans can help you make the most of your February. Section 8. Conclusion, a gentle start to 2025. In conclusion, February 2025 is shaping up to be an unusually mild and wet month across Europe. While some may miss the traditional winter weather, the milder temperatures and lack of snow will likely be welcomed by many. Remember to stay informed about the forecast and adapt your plans accordingly. Embrace the change of pace and enjoy all that this unique February has to offer.